Hey, my bad with that. I thought you were gonna dunk it, but I wasn't even expecting that shit. He didn't even pick that shot. Somebody go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Steps away to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Lucky 56. Here's Gallman. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
They said like 2 picks for this nigga too.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. They'll come out in the pistol.
Get his ass back. Today got that bitch.
Detroit!
Yeah, oh, I seen that animation.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His pass caught.
What the fuck did I?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Aaron Ripkowski from 4 yards out. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Dalton, 1st and 10.
There we go.
It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
Time.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here you go, 368.
There you go.
1st and 10 for Dalton. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
It's a
loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Watch it now, Barney!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
What the fuck? Good defense, so we running with you.
Detroit! Detroit!
Back to throw here. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
I missed the free throw.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Back to throw now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out.
Everybody
but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Man, you know I had my fucking takeover up there, man. I'm just chilling.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a shotgun snap.
Nah, go to work. Dump on that nigga, man.
It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Ryan Grant, his first touchdown in the Colts uni. And the Colts add on to their lead.
I'm going to play through the Florida game. You don't have to get on pass through. I'm good.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Okay.
Tyreek Hill set to return it.
Oh, that's all good.
Now here come the Bengals. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
There you go, 368.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Come over.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception.
55-37.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Yeah, he won't share either. He might want to share the board from there.
Here with Bernard, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown,
I try to get a boy, man, push me out the way,
Bernard, taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bengals are able to cut into this.
That dude's stat sheet stuffing.
Bullock out now to kick this one away.
He's supposed to point it at him.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
We try to come back at you. We try to get the best.
Indianapolis set to take the field. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw him. They got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side.
Oh, this nigga supposed to pick that,
finish this
bro.
one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say,
Oh, you know, you on that
run the
man,
football,
huh?
you've got the lead.
Man,
Let's watch
yeah,
it and
man,
find
we
out who's
getting
right.
so many animations, bro. Damn. Still trade. Probably, yeah, of course.
So now they'll come up on second and 10 once again from the 28.
Oh,
I'm
man.
cheesy though, man. You know what I'm saying? I play cheesy, so.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Now he'll
Stop
look to
running
throw
that.
here.
I know
That's a
that
good
shit.
one here, man. Good, hey, good help out. Give me a rebound.
And that's
You
incomplete.
all the
I'm
time,
not
bro.
quite sure how
Get
to
back
judge that
there.
one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter.
I think they
Maybe a
won't
new
let
start
nobody
to
get no
watch
boards
as the
on
arm
big
there,
days.
the legs still
It's
there. This has
crazy.
been a tough game. The Colts on third down.
Now they've been jumping
They've
for the
hit it
longest trying to get a
50%,
rebound.
3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Shit, I've been at one. Big day, you not really
I know
long.
what's over, man.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go. And this is caught.
Come on.
Sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
But they make they.
They'll set
Hey,
it.
this
Flushed out.
They trying to make the move.
The receiver, and he's brought down. Carl Lawson getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It seemed like the situation was 2nd and a mile to go for a 1st down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Go, man.
William Jackson with a pick. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment.
Yeah,
but there's got to be some veteran
cold.
somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Why is this nigga on the outside, bro?
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
There you go, 368.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. A big hitter to start the drive as about near midfield here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Vinatieri now for the point after.
They finna get the foul.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT.
Man, this nigga Andy Dalton getting this nigga the ball every play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Sorry, bro.
And they will not get a chance to return.
You know it's over. Yeah, he knows it's over. Teammate, Jehovah. Oh, I thought it was a teammate. He probably leg how he was dribbling back. Good defense.
This one is it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field.
Good shake back game right there.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Dalton right back on the horse after the pick six. Going up top. And this is caught at the 20.
I don't know that man Boyd, man. I ain't seen that boy since KD. I ain't heard of that since KD done that man.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Oh, man. Oh, man. That man had 18 boys. That man had 18 boys, like 9 assists, though, big. Go big.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. He drops it off for Bernard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
60 points,
It's
40 boys, 20
and
assists.
just like that, it's 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive
Man, somebody
coordinators
get
talk
that. Hey,
about
you the go to do that in the damn red.
or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And it's caught
Yeah,
at the 7-yard line.
Yeah, I know a dude that got. As soon as he got, he sent it to
They
him
get
to the
only 4
people.
that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
He had a
One thing you're
quadruple.
hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to convert on
Who had a
to bring
quadruple
up
though?
1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
You did? Oh.
They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry.
I had one in my
Right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
My dude 96 for a while. Shot crazy. My dude got the same archetype as me.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Oh, I thought he'd be.
They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he'll get this up only to about the 22.
Nike, man.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock
had way more Jordan than
right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. On the ground, it's Gallman again. Able to fight through one tackle.
Somebody ain't playing.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
That nigga got a long ass arm.
And they'll run it here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And they'll go on the ground.
Room
to run inside the 40 and down to the 29-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Ryan Graham, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Dalton throwing on second down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
What are you? You know, a lot now, dude.
A first down throw coming for Dalton, eluding the pressure right.
I just looked.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision. And this is caught, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there, 50 yards, and the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. So now Dalton will lead the Bengals to the line as he'll come up and go for 2. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Under pressure, down he goes.
Man, so you got his hand on the
Sacked at the 10. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in Week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet their social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in our hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of